don't know the difference, because if you automatically don't like something, you look away before you even had a chance to even look at it. If it's a color you don't want to look at something, you don't even take the chance to really see what it is. Like some kind of music you don't know what it is, you hear it and you're like, oh, turn it off. I know I do that. I try not to. I try to have an open mind about this stuff because I don't want to be in the same footsteps as these people that walk around town and see something and think they know what's behind it, and then when they see you, they think they can just judge you just because that's what you do, because they think what the TV says is what it is, but they're wrong. Okay.
Right on.
Makes me mad.
Understandably. You have any views on that?
Not really. It's just, like you said, they don't know any better. I think it's something comes with the game. How they're going to prejudge you. I mean, you're going around doing, we're doing our little territorial markings in a way too, along, the gangs mark their territories. We're basically saying, it's not our area, but, we've been here, this is us.
We've stopped in.
That's cool. I had something, what was I going to ask you? I was going to ask you, boy. What do you feel, what's the last and final obstacle graffiti's going to have to overcome to survive, to make it past, the 21st century here?
That's tough. I think it's just going to, as a culture, it'll just keep going on its own, just like all cultures do. It'll evolve on its own. It doesn't really have to do anything. It just falls into place, just like anything in life does. I don't think we have anything to worry about. Kids start up every single day. Kids keep starting up bombing. The more people get into it. When I was a kid, people played basketball and football all the time, mostly, at least where I lived anyways, and now these kids growing up are getting into tagging now, or breakdancing or something. It's all more like a hip-hop origin. It's not like how it used to be. Who cares if your parent wants you to go be some football player? Fuck that shit, do what you want to do. Who cares about all that bullshit? That's just all the government. What they want you to go up and be their way, and we're all against that, and they can't stop us. They can stop everybody else, they can't stop us. They cannot, no matter what they do, they can't.
I basically don't think there's going to be one final obstacle. I think, every hurdle we go over, there's going to be another one right after it. Just got to keep up the fight, I mean, like he said, people are just starting up constantly, The kids that look up to us and see us every day, we may not even know it, but they're out riding with the marks a lot on a dumpster behind a gas station or something, And, 5 years, they could be, all country, just crazy bombers or something. So I think we're just constantly just going to pass it down from generation to generation. It's just going to keep going, and each generation will deal with its own obstacles the way it can.
That's cool. What kind of, Klown was just talking about how, government and conformity and a few of those kind of issues. What other political issues do your graffiti pieces absorb and have within them? Comments on society or political agendas, not just self-serving or got your name up or whatever. Do you have, what other levels is your graffiti hitting?
It's pretty much all spiritual to me on my burners. At least I'm trying to make it that way. Nothing really political or anything really on society. It's just all within myself and my own personal conflicts. I just put on the wall. When I do my feelings, it's kind of just like I'm just letting it all go. It's more madness than anything else. I'm just mad. I'm having fun, but I'm mad, and that's fun. That's as fun as it gets. Being pissed is kind of fun. And that's all it is. I'm just mad, and I'm getting my anger out on the walls. It's like it's art, and I guess it really is art when you look at it that way, but I don't like to admit that, though.